Howdy everyone, welcome into the hourglass. Welcome if you are new. So I want to take a look at what is going to be in movement from now, Sagittarius season, going into 2026. I think that's the year of 10 or 1. Listen, we want to see bird's eye view. You know, life is a mystery. We should learn to embrace that mysterious side as well. So if you're strung out on tarot, maybe that's what the addiction card keeps showing up for a lot of you too in your readings, because some of you may be, you know, really addicted to your smartphones, to your social medias. Some of you, I'm even seeing online shopping. Turn your back. So a lot of you gonna be turning your back on addictions is what I'm getting. It's like you outgrow it, or you don't see the benefits. It's not adding to your life. Some of you, this may be very natural, like you're not attached to things like how most people are. Turning your back. So some of you are turning your back on a lot of situations, on a lot of folks from Sagittarius season, going all the way into 2026. Yeah, I feel like somebody's trying to show off that they are about their truth, or they know the truth. They're discovering many parts of themselves, but it feels kind of gimmicky, or it feels very deliberate, like I'm deliberately trying to show someone or say that I have awakening and I have turned my back on a lot of things. That one, it's like somebody's trying to be the better person. Somebody's trying to show off like they have matured. Why am I getting it? It feels very gimmicky. Like somebody's trying to show someone, like, look what I have become. You know, thanks for the lessons, but look what I have become. Like, okay, shorty, you still thinking about me, huh? Like a deal like that. Yeah. Some of you, you may have, I'm getting like some of you thought this was the person you were going to be with. So we could have a guy that's watching, big up on yourself in a comment box if you're not afraid to let everybody know this shit resonates. But I'm getting more like from a guy perspective. Maybe you're looking at an ex of yours and, you know, they're out here performing like they grew up, and thanks for the lesson. It's like, you know, they're speaking to you or on you. But the question is, why are you watching? Why are you watching them? To know that the message is aimed at you, shot at you. So there could be someone that you had to let go, or they let go of you, and the both of you, you know, gain a lot of truth and, you know, discovered a lot of things. So I don't know. It feels like maybe you guys want to get back together, or this person may be thinking about what if that actually happened. No, I'm getting from that guy's perspective of, I know you still want me. So we have a guy that knows somebody's post is aimed towards them and they feel like it's validation. We have love child. You yourself could have a love child with this person. Or, you know, when you guys were together, you were really fond of each other. You know, things happened. Somebody got pregnant, but it's like the child was conceived with a lot of admiration, or a time of admiration. Yep. The pregnancy was conceived with a level of love. Maybe the love still has potential, but a lot of time has passed. For some of you, you have someone that you let go. You know, you gain your truth through this person's shortcomings or disappointments. Some of you, you may have had to let go someone that has a child outside of you guys' bond, connection, or relationship. There may also be some suspicions around the paternity of a child. Someone may have been faking the love in a relationship, but they actually got pregnant for someone else. Give Jack back his jacket, please. You know what I'm saying? We have true colors. We have faith, healing, meditation. So someone may be in healing mode, recovery mode. It's a secret feelings. So someone has secret feelings for you, but they're going through a situation where a lot of people that they may have chose We have, I see your face at the bottom of the bottle. So somebody could be drinking a lot of rum, cocktails, shots. I see shots, taking shots. You know, when I drink hard is what I heard. So someone may have secretly hid some deep feelings for you. Maybe you had to heal from this person and they had to heal from other things. But a lot of people's true colors are going to be highlighted. Is going to be, for some, is going to be held against the person that's finally showing their true colors. For others, it's a potential of discovery of deeper feelings or how important. So it's like this person had to push you in healing mode. You may have had to tell them, bye, you know, I can't get over what was done, or this healing is going to take longer than expected. So if you want to go in a different direction, that's cool. But it's like somebody's very aware that their feelings are deep. They could even be tapping in or getting in tune with these feelings through meditation. Maybe somebody's praying for your well-being, praying for a second chance, and that's revealing to them that their feelings are very strong. Obligation. So remember I was talking about maybe this person have to heal from other circumstances or people in their life, and it's through obligations. So like I said, maybe, you know, they had a fond relationship with somebody, a child was conceived, that this child is loved, but they're obligated to stick in that routine or show up or be available for that. We have obligation. Your sense of duty is trapping you. Reevaluate your commitments and break free from restrictions that could be hindering your growth. So somebody may be taking care of somebody's baby, and it's a big secret. Some of you may be bonding or forming bonds with these children. Some of you need to pray about the truth. Some of you have suspicions that maybe this baby is, it's like you have a bond, but you're still very detached. It's just something that's off about the connectedness you feel for this child. It could be draining you. And it's like you don't, it's very hard to explain why you feel drained around a child. Or maybe that was a symptom you did not experience. Maybe somebody was telling you, hey, I'm pregnant, and normally, or maybe you had a baby before and you know, or maybe somebody told you like one of the symptoms is for the pappy to be tired all the time. You know how it goes. You know, superstitions. People say, oh, you know, you're sleeping a lot. You probably got someone pregnant, whatnot. Maybe this person did not experience that symptom this time. And it's bringing like suspicions about if I'm really the pappy of this baby. Meditate on it. The answers come in meditation. Unprepared. You aren't ready for this step. You aren't ready for this step, and a crucial element may have been overlooked. Don't skip the process and miss the lesson that come with it. So someone may have overlooked how they felt about you, and when you turned your back, they snapped. They feel the weight of their feelings for you in your absence. Some of you, I think you took this person very seriously when they show you they were not ready to be steady. You took the lessons and you turned your back. And it's going to be, you're going to be in that energy from now, Sagittarius season, all the way through maybe the middle of 2026. Maybe this time around, that may soften. Or, yeah, I feel like soften. By that time, you should see somebody's true colors too. So there's like a time period that to slow down and let this person show you who they truly are. Like, fuck your feelings. Not saying that it's not important, but it's like, fuck your feelings and show this person, let this person know that, you know, you're creating space or you're open to seeing who they really are. I feel like this is very slow. So there may be weeks that you don't hear from them. I don't know why this person is praying so much. There's a lot of feelings behind the prayer. So there could be tears being shed in secret. Numbed out. Ooh. So somebody drinking and it's numbing themselves out, or they're doing things to numb themselves out. Yeah, it's a lot of unspoken truth about feelings. I don't know. For some of you, you could have really liked this person, really wanted more with them, and now that you turned your back, I don't know if they demoted you to the friend zone, but they feel very comfortable telling you about sadness from what's going on. It's like you guys talk about everything under the sun except for these secret feelings or truth between the both of you. Some of you, this person may only call you when they're drunk. Maybe they ask you numerous of times to pray for them, but they showing up 100% for something that's obligation that's blocking them. Avoiding the issue offers temporary relief, but prevents healing. Address unresolved emotions to uncover real resolutions, and growth. You must feel it to heal it. So this person is suspicious about something. They could feel the insincerity in this particular circumstances. I don't feel your energy present with this, but for some of you, if you're out here trying to get tarot readings on somebody that you're faking the funk with a pregnancy or a child, this person is on to you. If you're deliberately trying to get readings, or you're trying to follow readings to see if somebody knows your little dirty secret about a pregnancy and a child, possibly a toddler or a very young child, they're feeling the insincerity that's coming from you. And I'm not saying this to give you the heads up or to ramp up your manipulation tactics. I'm saying your days are numbered. Yeah, shorty, your days is numbered, and you may be praying that this person be blind, or you may be praying that they have like this strong bond or feelings for this child and they wouldn't like give up the support. But for some of you, your days are numbered with taking support from this person. We have insincere. You're moving in a disingenuous way. Reconnect with your true north and start making more aligned choices for the better outcome. Some of you that are lying, that are keeping secrets about a pregnancy, you're being encouraged to tell the truth. You may have thought about it longer than you want to. Some of you don't want to think about a secret. You think that by not thinking about it or admitting it is not real. Fuck out of here. Yeah. The unspoken truth is getting ready to spill. Somebody been avoid. I'm getting that somebody likes to keep somebody liquored up. Keep them weak. Yup. Oh, jeez. So somebody's encouraging your person or you to stay drunk, to stay intoxicated, to stay out of your common sense. Some of you have women using you for support of a child that's not yours. You feel it. This person is bitter. They feel entitled to your money. You could sense it, that something is off with the obligations. Somebody's resenting you right now for leaving them alone. You saw that they were disingenuous and you could no longer avoid how this was like disturbing your life. I feel like you feel better when this person is not in your energy or not like interacting with you. How is this person feeling? Guilty. Yeah. You see them for what they are. And even if you're not addressing it, they know, because your vibe shift. The way you showed up for them shift. The way how you would approach them shift the fuck out. So somebody may be thinking that you already know their secrets. Someone could be angry to find out that a child is definitely not theirs, but they're guilty. They're guilty for what they did too in that situation or circumstances. So it could feel like karma. It could feel like karma. I'm telling you, there's a woman, there's a female that feels very bad. They feel very guilty that they're giving or they're pushing a child on a man. This man has his suspicions. It's like every day you wake up, you're like, is it going to be the day that they find out? Like somebody's walking on eggshells and scorpions. It's like, I know they're gonna be angry if they find out this secret. Some of you, you have a person that's angry. They have so many feelings for you. It's like you see right through their soul, and it's like no pretending. Some of you, they respect you a lot. They look up to you a lot in your healing, in your faith. But this unspoken truth, how is this person feeling about this unspoken truth? They're worried and embarrassed. They may have did some goofy shit trying to be in denial of these feelings that they have for you. Some of you, someone is sensing something about your aura. Someone sees your potential and they're keeping it from you. I'm hearing, I knew you was a good person, and that's why I lied, to keep you here or to keep you. It's like somebody's lying to keep someone given or feeling obligated to give better outcomes. Two of Pentacles. Somebody's trying really hard to keep something balanced, to keep something even, to keep something going. Hey, someone may also be giving you and taking away. What is that? We have someone that feels like they're decisive about wanting a partnership with you. Maybe some days they come in with like this concern, caring energy, and then it's like you feel like they turn their back after. It's almost like you have to keep healing. You're stuck in a healing cycle with someone that goes back and forth, that does not prioritize you. They may have a sick child, or somebody is lying about the sickness of a child for money. Somebody doesn't have the money anymore. So some of you may be dealing with a guy and they're being hustled. Somebody's using children to hustle someone out of money. Your person doesn't know where the time is going. Their time is not of theirs. Their time is not their own. Somebody's really sitting and praying about a situation because something doesn't feel right. I'm feeling like an ick in my stomach. Somebody's feeling like queasy about something here. Something is fishy. And it's like they spiritually smell it. But they can't see it. Looking back now, all the signs were there with the Three of Wands. Somebody tried to adapt to a new circumstances of a baby. And it's very delicate here. It feels like any wrong move and something breaks, it snaps. We have the Three of Wands, a lot of doubt. Something is not adding up with a process, time or pregnancy dates, due dates. Ace of Cups. Somebody's unhappy with the choice that they made in secret. I don't want to push your love away. Some of you, somebody's trying their hardest to keep you in their life, even if you're avoiding them. Even if you may be avoiding an issue with them and vice versa, they're trying to keep you in their life, praying about your presence in they're praying that you still feel the same, but I'm getting stale energy, stale feelings, stale. This could be long distance, or this person is choosing to keep things long distance or at arm's length, keep you at bay. There is something about some sort of conspiracy or suspicions around a girl, a little girl. I don't know if this person sees little girls and thinks about you. Somebody's worried, praying for your safety or your well-being while socializing with different people. So I don't know if this person knows that, you know, you're going in an opposite direction, because there's a lot of things that were unsaid. This could be an unsaid thing that they do. They pray that you're safe. What is this? A lot of reversals. I didn't even know I had reversals in my deck. So this could be a season of reversals. From Sagittarius season all the way to 2026. King of Pentacles. Somebody's becoming broke. Someone may have been saving money. Something is eating away somebody's savings and they're embarrassed about it. There's a lot of gossiping around friends. So this King of Pentacles in reverse may try to keep up an image around gossip. Maybe they're trying to support a child, to appease a crew, or even the baby mama's family, friends. It could be a group of people knows the secret and this King of Pentacles don't. Unrequited love, breakups. Hey, secretly, I'm getting somebody secretly not wanting to heal, or not wanting a child to be healed, or there is a lot of lies about what someone is doing about the healing of a child, or how is this going to affect the child. Unwanted pregnancy. So somebody's going to say something about the pregnancy. Somebody may even question the King of Pentacles, like, yo, I heard you didn't want such and such to get pregnant, or I heard you didn't want to keep the baby. And then it's like they feel something when that's brought up, some sort of sensation, almost like, why would they bring that up? That was something that was between me and this person, but y'all know about it too. So it brings suspicion about what else is being talked about around this pregnancy, around this child. Someone can't hold back their feelings anymore, but they also are in pain because they're being used. But some of you already knew, because how insincere they were moving with you. You knew, you meditating on this situation and you got your answers. Maybe you even dreamt about the pregnancy. You dreamt about somebody having feelings for your person. You intuitively knew, or the truth came to you. It's something that they were trying to hide, but it came to you. Yeah, you may be questioning this person, or you have multiple questions as the time go by. You have multiple questions for the King of Pentacles in reverse. Like, maybe they tell you that they're short on money, and you're like, why? What's been going on all this time? Very disinterested. So some of you may be disinterested in feelings that you have with someone. It's like, you know, you care about them, you know, you love them, but you're not investing. You're numb to it, you know. And this person may be wondering, like, what happened, what got into you. You're like done. You're over the negative patterns of the stagnation. It's not a secret anymore. And you know, it could be a situation where you feel embarrassed about, and you just detach, and this person is waiting for you to get over it, or they're waiting for you to accept what they can give. Your person is in the middle of a lot of gossip, y'all. It's a lot of negative attention here. Not receiving your attention is messing with them too. You know, there's a lot of things that they overlooked. They did not bridge the gap, what they saw. I think this person is like really tight on money. I don't know if they broke. They could be paying their bills, or they paying somebody else's bills, or the child became another bill. For some of you, this is like a prison sentence. It's gonna mess with your what life has to offer you. Some of you, this obligation needs to be broken. Yup, you need to be free from this obligation. Pray about it. The answers is in the prayer. Some of you are like, you don't want to sacrifice something, or the suspicions of what's gonna happen if you do let go. Somebody may feel like afraid to let go. What is this? So your person may be in a circumstances that they feel obligated to, yet they feel something is off, like a lot of things are being hidden, other people know more than them, yet they're afraid to let go because they're afraid of, or they're suspicious of what could happen to them. What? They're afraid of what people gonna say, the slander, the gossiping. They don't like embarrassment. So somebody is not, they don't like embarrassment. It's a secret. Maybe this is why they don't address things. They run because they feel like they're being put on a spot. Some of you may be trying to find a solution to be with this person too. Like, your feelings are invested. Some of you, this person, I don't know if they had a crush on you, but their feelings invested in you too. And they may almost be embarrassed. So someone may be going through a lot of events that are embarrassing them from Sagittarius season going into 2026. Some of you is very successful from a decision, a rash decision you're going to make, but it's going to be in your favor. You prayed about it, and now that you have the confirmation, to others it may look reckless, to others it may look rash, but it's for in your best favor. Some of you are not believing somebody's lies anymore. You're not invested in things that are left unsaid. You're not leaving anything up to how you feel. There's a lot of dark triad energy. So your person may be locked in with a karmic tie. This could be solely off of sex and admiration that they conceived a baby. It was done in a very ingenuous way. So I don't know if there's a secret. Maybe someone was sent to your person, like a plant. You know, somebody sent someone to your person to tempt them. Or this is like a immediate regretful temptation that they gave into. Like, it was tempting, you know. Going through the whole thing could have been like great, like it felt great, but it's like, I don't like the consequences of having a baby with someone I'm not in a relationship with, and someone that we was just having sex with. What is this? Severe depression. So worry leads to severe depression, paranoid, doing things from the lower self. There's dark triad energy of narcissism, machiavellism. I hope I pronounced that right. Very selfish, showy people. People that are using your weaknesses against you, your secrets against you. Diablo. Somebody's health is about to decline. Somebody's about to find out that somebody was deliberately destroying contraceptive. I'm getting like somebody may have been poking holes in condoms. There's something deceptive about the protective sex, or is like, yeah, I don't remember the condom popping, but yet you're pregnant. It could be that somebody poked a hole in the condom. Being victimized. Your person may be victimized by children, or somebody's using children to victimize your person. They're screaming, they're tormented, they're being punished, and they know. Yeah, it's a karmic tie. This is a karmic tie, and it's meant to show your person or show you how disingenuous, soulless, wicked people move in here. Seven of Cups, Page of Wands. Someone may be afraid to exit a situation in fear of the consequences, the embarrassment, or this person trying to embarrass them. Somebody had the devil on their shoulder and they chose the temptation. They licked the middle. They licked the palm of the devil's hand and accepted the devil deal. Now there's karma. The tables turn. This person is deep in their feelings the same way you were. They're trying to look for an escape as a solution. Some of you could have been providing relief to this person. You were a very meditative force. Yep. Being with you was very meditative. And it could be a case where if you did sleep with this person, maybe they kept things distant, or it stayed long distance. Maybe they didn't have access to you sexually, so they were played on their sexual habits, their primal addictions. Hey, you know, this person that has that secret around the baby could be telling their little friends when they and your person fucked, and when they fucked the other person, could be in the same night, the same week. Somebody was sleeping with multiple men and don't even know who the papi is. Somebody's wishing that they could run to you, but they can't. They trapped in all kind of cycles, hey, that they're not telling you about. They're not. So you guys have unresolved cycles here that they're not opening up or addressing. They're just, you know, running around in the Page of Wands energy and Diablo, looking for a thrill. Your person's still looking for a fucking thrill. Maybe they're not even learning about the consequences of giving in to sexual temptations, hey. Very selfish, no effort with the lower, with closing a cycle. No efforts with closing a cycle, hey. But they praying. So what are they praying for? For God to deliver all of this wickedness that they partaking in, that they creating. Somebody feels more in alignment with the Diablo spirit. I'm just going to tell you straight up. This is why they're bad for your health. This is why worrying and falling into depression is unnecessary, because this person likes it in their hell. They could have their bad days, but you're going to see someone here is choosing to live hellish. You're praying to rescue someone that is choosing this toxic lifestyle. They're in the Page of Wands energy. They're just looking for temporary relief. They're just looking for people to give them healing and stress. Oh, so they're looking for people to relieve their stress, and you may be it. Yup, this energy that you guys create. Moderation. Moderate yourself with this person. Something was mixed and blend here to keep someone in this type of energy, to keep someone anxious, to keep someone in a crisis. There was psychological things being done. This is deep. Like somebody knows how to keep your person stuck. Maybe keeping them booze up. Somebody maybe keeping your person intoxicated. Oh, you need a drink? Let me mix you a drink, boo. You know you want to, like, this is the type of temptation. Like, you know you want to, you know you want this. It's okay, you could do it. Do it in front of me, it's fine. This is this shit right here. And it's like backed in a corner. I can't resist. I'm screaming, help. Nobody's helping me. I can't help myself. Somebody's like avoiding a whole friendship group. Or there's like hanging around a friendship group but feel embarrassed by what these friends know. Don't keep yourself stuck for a person that's carrying too many secrets. This person is carrying too many secrets for this to be genuine. And you know it. You know, it doesn't have to stay like that forever. Maybe this person is waiting for things to like, I'm hearing gloss over. This person is waiting for things to like dial down before they reveal it. But if they're coming up in the Page of Wands, 9 of Wands energy, it's like an ongoing battle about what to reveal to you. They want to reconnect, but it's like an ongoing battle about what to reveal. So they keep everything secret, or they avoid you getting close. This is why you always feel them being guarded. You know what it is? If they have to tell you, what they're worried about is you moving on for good. You like not seeing them in the best light, or even being attracted to them. But what's gonna really happen here is they're gonna hit rock bottom, because when they speak up, or if they choose to speak up here about some unspoken truth, they're gonna realize that how they let themselves down by filling in the gaps or filling in the obligations. It's like when they say it, it's like it all clicks about the dumb shit, the goofy shit that they doing. How insincere they really are. You have suspicions, and I'm afraid that they're avoiding you because they would have to justify, or it's like maybe they can't lie to you. We have the Fool. The Fool is no longer happy in Fool's paradise with the Diablo, Page of Wands, and Fool. Yep, the tables turned. So they may come and tell you something. We have a breakthrough. They may just want to play fair or have fair game, or they know they weren't being fair with the 6 of Pentacles, and now they want to be more genuine where they were disingenuous. You're not easily fooled by this person. They're going to have to take a big leap, or they're going to have to do something very like they're gonna have to prove. This could be going on from Sagittarius all the way to 2026. You're gonna have this person jumping through hoops, or they're gonna have to prove to you that they have stopped certain cycles and bad patterns. Hey, they're gonna have to pray more, or they're gonna have to be more like in faith. I don't know if I want to say walking a straight road or walking a straight line. They feel let down. They feel stupid as fuck. Clown activities. This is a clown. They feel like everybody victimized them. They feel like the butt of the joke. Why is this? Hey, they want to like skip a cycle, or I'm hearing like they want to skip levels, but that's foolish of them to think. So they may be wanting a shortcut. They want to avoid like these heavy conversations, much needed conversations. Maybe for some of you, they don't want to address questions that you may have for them. Maybe, you know, they're still like examining their feelings while they're being guarded. Yeah, they know you're suspicious. And it's like they want to tell you, but they don't want to tell you. So I guess you refuse compromising with them. Yeah, you refuse compromising with them. So maybe you gave them an ultimatum, or you just told them straight up, I'm not dealing with this shit. What's the secret with drinking? So the Three of Wands, they were easily fooled. They were trying to justify something that they were easily being fooled about. So maybe they attacked you about a child, or they told you like, this is my child, these are my responsibilities, I'm gonna do this, this and that. And it's like, maybe you had suspicions about a child too, or people around them had suspicions about a child. It just feels like the parent of the child, their little group, knows the full scoop about this person and possibly a potential father. It's like the friend group knows. And when they come around, it's like they could feel the secretism going on. Because it's like they're meditating, looking back at the clues, like seeing things from a different angle and making sense. There's an unspoken truth about their feelings. They were happy with a choice that they made with you. Maybe they're gonna be happy with a choice to reconnect, or if you guys did reconnect in the past, they were happy about that. That's what they're reminiscing on. They see you as a great opportunity. You may bring out a lot of romantic feelings, and they don't know how to. That's never happened before. I feel like 3 different times it happened, or 3 different moments they felt this way. That time they reconnected with their true north. When they doubted themselves, you saw them for who they could be, but it's potential because this person can't see it in themselves. Until now, they see real resolutions, how you could uncover real resolutions. Some of you, this person may want to come and tell you what the fuck is transpiring with a child and a group of people. They want you to be sympathetic. They want you to be like understanding, emotionally comforting when they tell you, but they're not going to tell you everything. They're going to still withhold information. They're observing you right now to see if you're tender enough, or to see if you're in the right emotions, or to see if you're in your feelings, or they know you always in your feelings. Some of you, this person knows when you're like drinking. They know that you drink when you're in your feelings. Something like that is going on. Some of you, this person may want to travel with you or to you. They feeling to do it, to heal it. So somebody may want to travel towards you to feel it, to heal it. They don't want to prevent healing anymore. The Magician. So, yeah. But it's like, they know you know. They feel this way, or they made it apparent, and maybe you didn't go for it. Maybe they try to open a new cycle with you and you didn't go for it, so they're kind of embarrassed, and they're avoiding the embarrassment by numbing themselves out. They're really worried about you. What lies have you found out now, or what lies are they telling you? We're gonna close it up here, you guys. I got some shit I gotta take care of. Yep, the Three of Wands comes right back up again. So unspoken truth, foresight. Some of you may have the skill of foresight, the power of foresight. Maybe there's some things that you spoke on that's now manifesting, and this person can't lie to you no more, or they want to confess to you. But how, when I've been so disingenuous towards you? So maybe they lost access to you and they missed that, thinking about a lie. They're wanting to come in disingenuous. It's like they need to tell a lie, or they have to tell a lie. So they rather tell a lie than tell you the unspoken truth. They wait for clarity. They wait for some sort of green light for a cycle to begin or restart, redo. This could be long distance. So someone may feel like, or maybe you're just on the screen. You're online most of the time and they want to restart that. Something about they like the long distance romance. They like the ache of you being at a distance. Or they're waiting for clarity to see if you would help them open up or explore possibilities with them. Some sort of choice, some sort of decision was made out of freedom or thinking or desiring freedom, but it was a lie. And they're secretly not telling you that what they thought was freedom, what they thought, if they thought they wanted freedom, it's a lie. That's an unspoken truth. They're confident. See right here, this magician is amplifying the Seven of Swords energy. So it's like they're contemplating, could be scheming, plotting how they're going to come in, and they feel very confident that they're going to get their way. Something lit up their path, or something lit up this clear realization. What lit that up? The feelings. They spying on you in a very tactical way. How are they doing that? In a way that you won't believe. It's a secret. So they're monitoring your feelings, but it's in a secret way. What do you think that means with the magician energy backing it? And they may lie about it, that they're doing this. So it's very supernatural or mystical in a way. I don't know if they're spying on you through an eye. This could be animals tapping into the emotions they know you have. This could be drinking, getting high, and going into the imagination. I think there was something that happened and you faced it. You know about something and you're facing it. But it's like, I need to know about your feelings. They're embarrassed to approach you. For some of you, be careful, because they're going to be warning signs that this person just wants to know if you still feel the same, if they still have access to you. And they're going to set the stage where you're going to be pushed to over explain or over nurture, over care about this person, and they may just disappear. Or they may pull back again. Or there's something that happens and you clock it. With this Seven of Swords, you clock it, and now they have to rethink about how they're going to approach you now. How can I break free and turn a new leaf? Is what I heard really clear. They want to capture your emotions. They don't like the way how you're moving, about you being secretive about how you feel. You're avoiding them too, and they're trying to manifest you in the most sneakiest way. It's something like you wouldn't believe, because they may have denied it, or they act like they're not into it. It's something, it could be something crafty. Hey, North Stars, they could be talking to the stars. They could be sending telepathic messages. How do they know to do that? How do they know to go into meditation? It's a secret. They don't want you to know that they're doing something mystical, shamanic. And they wait. They wait for clarity. They wait to see if you got the message. And it would be in the reconnecting approach. So they sending something out to you. It feels like Dracula when he's calling. I'm hearing like buzzing or humming, a tone, whispers, wind on the face, chills on the back. They doing something here, and they don't want you to know. They're trying to manifest a reconnection, and they don't want you to know how they're doing it. They just want to get what they want. They want it to just happen with you. Like, this could be running from now, Sagittarius season, all the way to 2026. They're going to consciously, mentally, unconsciously, they doing something very sneaky. Moving in a way where it prevents healing. So they still trying to do a shortcut to reconnect with you instead of doing it the proper way. They're embarrassed about what they're doing. They want you to be concerned. They're very cowardly. For some of you though, I think you're going to clock them. I think it's the time for you to clock this person. It's time for you to embarrass this person. Call them out on a secret. I don't know. Maybe they might turn that around on you and be like, yeah, that's why I can't tell you nothing. That's why I don't tell you nothing, because you just use it against me. A lot of deception, breaking free from accountability or healing done the right way. They don't like to address things because then they have to admit the part that they played, which was sneaky, conniving, selfish, full of deception, manipulation. Some of you, this person is around a lot of enemies, and this is how they survive. They're using their survival mode to try to reconnect with you. How stupid is he? Or how stupid is she? This strategy is very, very daring. They're going to get you to worry about them, to pray for them. So they may be coming in a very spiritual way, biblical way. Don't let this person toy with your spiritual gifts, my loves. They toying with something here. Even though they care about you, they're still trying to manipulate you to do what they're supposed to be doing, that they're avoiding. Fuck this person. And then if you get away, or if you don't play with this muck, they feel betrayed by you. So they're trying to deceive you by not doing things the proper, healthy way of addressing and finding resolution. They're avoiding saying that they were wrong, only for you to reject them and for them to feel betrayed by you. It's too underhand. It's too much cheating. You know, this person is trying to cheat everything. So I'm going to leave it there. My candle went out. Time is up. That's my timer. You guys, if you want to give back to the channel, if you want to claim any of these readings, do so in the comment box below. I'm sorry, in the description box below. The word I keep seeing is transitional, transactional, trans. So I don't know if somebody's like doing some weird shit with a tranny, or they have a tranny around them and they're worried about the well-being of their children around this person. For some of you, I'm getting that this person mocks you. They talking to somebody about you, but they doing it in a manipulative way. So it's like, you know how some people that act like tough, like I'm not thinking about them, and then they talking about the person they claim they're not thinking about. I think it's a secret how this person is talking about you, but they're really worried. And it's like they got to get something off of their chest, or they got to see, you know, what it all means by. So they tell people what's going on, hoping to decode what's going on instead of just coming to you with it. I hate people like that, but some people are raised to do that, are raised, they're raised to not confront, not confrontational. So it's like they go out and they tell their friends like, oh, my mom and my sister, instead of going to the people that they have an issue with. I keep hearing confession time. Then I heard ding dong, the witch is dead. Somebody's got to face some sort of con artistry here too. So somebody's going to be publicly embarrassed for being a con artist and a coward. So I'm going to leave it there. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Like, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell. And I'll see you guys in another channel message. Chat to you guys later. Ciao.